What's good, y'all? Here with an album review. Now this album drops the 9th of this month, so that'll be Prime or Preem, however you want to call it. J. Cole and as of now, no Lil Wayne. So basically, some albums dropped that day. Go check it out. But in this album, you get a lot of scratching. It's a lot of 90s vibes, some great production. Of course, DJ Premier produced it. Some hard lyrics, dope ass bars, some good features on here. Royce at his best to me. You know, more metaphors is incredible. It's just a classic album. You know what I'm saying? He talked about battle rap, other rap niggas, fake gangster rappers. You know, how other rappers use flows and shit like that. It just was an incredible album. You know, far as features, you got Absol, Mac Miller, Dwale, not Wale, Dwale, or Dwele, however you want to say it. Common, J Electronica, Schoolboy Q, Killer Mike, and Slaughterhouse, man. This album was fucking dope. The first track, Preem, um, many topics was talked about. You know, the beat was dope, dark, eerie little feeling. You know, Royce did his thing. Hard bars, some deep lyrics, good wordplay, great bars, real honesty, man. Great hook on there. It just was dope. You know, with the '90s scratching and everything like that, flawless. Number two, That Sound Good, featuring Absol and Mac Miller. All of them did their thing, from the bars, the lyrics, the flows. Mac was crazy on that record. You know, he did his thing. I was shocked. You know, Absol was cool, but he could have went a little harder. 90s inspired, beat was crazy. You know what I mean? The hook was ill. That shit was just dope, man. Um, you Lose is number three. Preem said a couple of bars in there that I thought that was pretty sick. The beat was crazy. I think this was one of the first little clips that was released. Um, Steady flow. Royce had a steady flow. His bars was insane on this record. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. The metaphors was just crazy. Like bar at the bar at the bar at the bar at the bar. I'm like, wow, very 90s inspired with the scratching and everything. I definitely fuck with that record. You Should Know, featuring Dwale. Great excerpt in there. You know, mellow beat, soulful hook. I love that sample. The ad libs was incredible. It just was a dope song, man. Royce just fucking did his thing with this joint. You know what I'm saying? Number five, Courtesy. That get three tracks. Excuse me, three checks. Classic beat, classic. You know what I mean? The hook was dope as hell. I love the excerpts, how they added it into the record. You know, his flow was on point. The bars he just did was even iller than the metaphors with the lyrics, and the content was just fucking crazy. I'm like, this record is so dope. I ran it back 3 times before I even went on to the next song. I'm not overhyping this shit because I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, this supposed to be the Slaughterhouse album, but they ended up making it a DJ Premier and Royce album. Classic though, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to number six, featuring Common. I'm not gonna lie, Common verse was okay. I don't even think it fit. You know, the song is called Wishing. Dramatic beat, you know, cool flow, some very hard bars. Common added what he added to it. You know, Royce lyrics and the beat kind of change up, because at one point I thought the song was over, but then the beat switch up and it's like, oh shit, wait, this the same song. So that shit made it even more dope. So I fuck with that record. Number seven, To Me, To You, featuring J Electronica. Kept it 100, name drop. Where the fuck did he find J Electronica at? Cause he don't mess with nobody. J Electronica verse was so goddamn hard. Holy shit, he talked about everything from his album to the rap game to where he been. Like, I can't wait for his album to drop. That was one of the dopest records on here. The beat, they flow, the lyrics, the bars. Did you hear what J Electronica was saying though? Holy shit, I'm not gonna lie. He ate pause Royce on this song. He murdered that nigga. And I think kind of Royce knew that because the way he set it up. And then J Electronica come out of nowhere and just delivered his verse. Oh man, that shit was incredible. Underground Kings get three checks, featuring Schoolboy Q and Killer Mike. Y'all already know. I mean, you got Killer Mike, that's a lyricist. Schoolboy Q do his thing as well. It just was a dope record. You know what I mean? The hook with the sample, you know, the beat, hard as fuck. You know, the features fit well. Everybody did their thing. You know, the Underground Kings, how they used that old school sample in that record. Oh man, that shit was flawless. And the last track, Microphone Fiend, featuring Slaughterhouse, three checks. They all killed it. It's nothing bad to say, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say Joe had the best verse because that's my favorite out the group. Everybody did their thing. They all added something equal to it, man. This album was dope as shit. 9 records. I love all of them. 10 out of 10 rating, production 10 out of 10. If you sleep on this album, you know, and say it's whack, you slipping. It's not a song on here you can't say it's dope. That's some dope, right? Like, I thought the Shady project was dope. That's dope. But this shit, god damn. Like, so that's why I sort of feel like the Shady project where Royce really wasn't, he did his thing, but he concentrated on this as well. So if Royce is spitting like this and Eminem and Slaughterhouse, the way they doing that, I can't wait for the Slaughterhouse new album. Even Joel album was dope. You know what I'm saying? So this off top get 10 out of 10. This making my top 10 albums. This shit right here, it kills J. Cole shit. That's just my personal opinion. So if you go to stores and this is in stores and you got a chance to pick J. Cole or this, I'm going to say pick up this. You know what I'm saying? Because J. Cole, I'm going to grab it, yeah, but it's no way J. Cole album fucking with this. If y'all want to talk that lyric shit, let's talk lyrics, bars, metaphors, and real rap and all that type of shit. Royce did his thing. Straight up. You know, I'm not dick riding. I'm not being biased or nothing. Royce did his thing, and y'all know how I feel about Royce. You know what I mean, far as Slaughterhouse go. But he been knew how to rap. You know, I got all 3 of the bar exam mixtapes, and I just think he showed his ass. Of course, he, you know, he rapped about how when he used to do, you know, he was an alcoholic and things like that, but still saying, like, you still wasn't better than me when I was at my lowest point, but I was still dope. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit was dope. I'm glad they collaborated on this. You know, DJ Premier on the production. And if this is anything to look forward to the new Slaughterhouse project, I'm hyped for it. Like, I mean, the last joint was whatever, but I think they found their niche. I think they understand what the fans want. And with the Shady, you know, compilation, with the PRHYME album, y'all can expect nothing great, you know, other than greatness on the Slaughterhouse joint, because you had Joe put out a solo joint, Joel put out a solo joint. You might as well say this PRHYME, not really Roy's solo joint, but even he said he working on a solo joint. And Crooked just need to drop something and then go ahead and drop the Slaughterhouse third LP. It's going to be fucking bananas. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I was going to hold off on doing it, but fuck it. I just had to do it because it just was an incredible album. And if this is in stores, I'm purchasing it. And that's that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all like it, have y'all heard it? If not, will y'all be buying it? If not, why not? Other than that, I'm out. 1.